want to make a quick video about is the best way to say it. Well, I happened across a video from a gentleman. The topic was on the Trinity. And he was reviewing another video where someone was believing in the Trinity. And then I watched a couple other of this guy's videos, one where he doesn't even believe. He's like, there's no historical, evidence for Moses and Egyptian. And this is just a warning to my fellow brothers and sisters out there. Be careful. Because you're going to run into people like this who bloviate on, and they will regurgitate. See, the dog says amen. They will regurgitate very intelligent sounding things. And they'll sound well polished, and they'll say, well, this is this, and we know. The problem is they don't know. The Greeks really meant, you don't know what the Greeks really, no one know. You weren't alive thousands of years ago. And even if you were, you wouldn't really know. It's just, you got to take a step back. What is the point, what Yeshua was trying to do, okay, and the Lord was trying to do? Let's just go to the Bible. What does Yeshua say? The most two important things are pretty much, love your God with all your heart, might, and soul. Love your neighbor like yourself. Well, part of loving God with all your heart, might, and soul, and all that jazz, or whatever, I messed up a little bit, is, keeping the commands, which Yeshua says, if you love me, keep my commands. So there's no debate there. He also says, in some variation, paraphrase of, it's easier for heaven and earth to go away than the smallest part of the law to go away. And he says, as long as heaven and earth is still here, the law is not going away. So no debate there. I know people will try to, Paul says, there's no debate there. It's in black and white from Yeshua. Are you going to put Paul above Yeshua? Even though it's not how it is, you're misinterpreting Paul. But the point is don't overcomplicate it in the pursuit. Because I think most people really have good intent. They're like, well, I really want to get this right. You don't know. You can't. You got to go with as simple as possible. Yeshua was always trying to make it as simple as possible. That's why he was always banging on the Pharisees, because they always made it way harder, stumbling blocks. He talked about it. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Do the two most important things in the Bible. Love your Elohim with all your heart, mind, and soul. And how do you do that? Follow the law. And love your neighbor like yourself. Well, that's a real darn easy one. This world would be a lot better place if you truly loved your neighbor like you love yourself. Now, if you want to engage in, study, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but to then make videos and proclaim that you know, it's just logically you don't know. I mean, for example, I tell this to people who want to, chop it up over the latest bit of news that comes out. I don't watch TV. I don't do any of that stuff. Not because I'm I'm like, I don't, it just don't, doesn't interest me. Now, of course, that doesn't mean I'm completely ignorant of world events. I still know of all the world events going on somehow. It gets through. There's just unless you really try. That's the point. I don't go to my way to purposely do a media blackout, but I don't watch any TV or most things that people normally watch. It's just it's not good. It's not good stuff. But anyway, people want to go, what'd you think about this or blah, blah. I'm like, well, how am I going to intelligibly talk about that when I don't know? What do you mean? The news said. You have a corrupt organization who's controlled by devil worshippers, or at least provable very bad people by their acts. You really think you're getting all the information from that? For example, any of the wars, are you in any of the actual rooms where high-level people, presidents and generals, are making decisions, talking about the information they have, which they don't even have all the information. They rely on intelligence, which is, anybody knows, isn't always intelligence. What, dog? So even those people are relying on information that isn't always correct, and you weren't in there, and then the news tries to say, well, this is what they went over. How did they weren't in there? So even if you want to take out conspiracy or any sort of, devil related, some sneakery, dog, just chalk it up to just pure old fashioned. They don't know. It's just, well, how could you weren't there? You're not going to know any of this information. Then you pile on all the other stuff. You're just talking the points they want you to talk, and it's all designed just to get you angry and mad to control you. That's psychology in a different video, different topic for a different video. My point is pardon me, I'm trying to eat my breakfast. Don't get caught up in videos where guys are just over the top. And it's a philosophical thing. Don't let guys twist your belief or anything over things that they like are very staunch and want to. They know. They don't know. Sorry. Oh, yes, we do. No, you don't. See, and that's how you know someone's intelligence level combined with their awareness. Not just one or the other. Because some people can be very intelligent. You can be very aware. But when you're super intelligent, not that I am, I guess. I don't know. But you realize, like, let me put it this way. I know I'm jumping all over the clock out. Production value. Have you ever heard the saying, I'm not the smartest man in the room because I know more than anybody else in the room. I'm the smartest man in the room because I realize I don't know anything. That's when you truly cross the line from knowledge to wisdom, in my opinion. So, anyways, as always, be careful out there, and be careful what you let enter into your mind, because it's a lot of nonsense out there. So, peace out.